Hello, beautiful souls. Happy Sunday, or whatever day it is, wherever you are. Okay, so I wanted to hop on and just share a little bit of magic that happened for me last night that was very unexpected and that still has me floating, literally floating about. A lot of you know that I have had the honor to meet and serve and befriend Lynne Twist, who is a hero, a shiro for me in every way. Lynne, if you are not familiar with her work, you must read her book, The Soul of Money. You also must watch her interview on Super Soul Sunday with Oprah. You also must watch her TED Talks, and pretty much anything this woman lays down, you need to pick up. Anything she's putting down, go ahead and pick it up. It's going to serve you really beautifully. She is an incredible soul who has raised millions of dollars for very important charities. She is an important philanthropist. She is a model citizen. So filled with love and light is this being. And I have had the incredible honor of meeting her and of also channeling for her, sharing my work with her. And I've also had the honor of her referring people to me, which is the greatest honor, by the way. The sharing of my work, if it's been meaningful and impactful for you, is the greatest thank you that you can give, because that is how my work is spread. That is how the loving, unconditionally loving messages from Spirit get shared, is through the sharing of them. So recently, I have had the opportunity to channel for a whole bunch of new amazing Lynne referrals, because she's a group of women that she is taking into the Amazon rainforest right now. That's where they are. And a gorgeous group of women, powerful, incredibly impactful, wonderful women. And she has been referring them to me in the course of their work together with Lynne, which has been very exciting for me. So in the last few weeks, I've probably channeled for, 8 or so of the people who are in her current group that are within the Amazon rainforest. Now that would be enough, but there's more to this story. Last night, I received a text message from Lynne that said, are you available to chat briefly? And of course I said yes, because any time of day or night, I will speak with her. It turns out that she was calling me from Ecuador, and they were about to start their journey into the rainforest, which they did today. And they had spent the day in group process, which I don't really know what all was involved with that, but I'm certain it was some very deep work, some self-exploration and sharing and things that are really important for us as humans to engage in more deeply, because our jobs here on the planet more is being required of us. We have to step into the roles that we need to play in order to change the trajectory of what is happening on our planet right now. We need to come back to love. We need to come back to replenishment, regeneration, reforestation, remembering who we are and what we are here to do. So she calls me and she says, hi, we're at a restaurant right now. We are all having dinner. It is a gathering of all these women that you have channeled for recently. And I just wanted to let you know, Stephanie, that your work has been so impactful on all of us that your name has come up no fewer than 100 times, she told me, in the course of our day and in the course of our dinner as well. And the ways that you've used your work to help these women on their journeys. She said, I just really wanted you to know how important your work is in the world and how impactful it is. And I received that with such a full heart. And then she said, and now I want you to see the people you've been working with, because of course when I channel, I don't, it's not through video. It's just audio. It's just a phone conversation. We meet on a conference line. I don't know what the person looks like. I don't do any research on who they are or what their work in the world is. One, I don't have time to. Two, I really don't want to know, because I don't want it to influence my knowing in coming through, in the messages. I do everything that I can to keep myself as a clear and open channel, and I don't like to be influenced by knowing the person's whatever work or their status or their any labels associated with them. So she turns the phone, because we were in a video talk, she turns the phone and kind of scans all the beautiful faces at their dinner table. And all of these shiny, gorgeous women are sitting there. And she says, hey, everybody, it's Stephanie Levinston on the phone. This is Stephanie. And they start like, I wish I could describe the sound of love that was made and that I received. These women just lit up. I don't know if they even knew she was going to be calling me or if this was just a grand surprise. But they were like, oh, Stephanie. Oh, hi, Stephanie. I'm so-and-so. You helped me so much. Oh, Stephanie, hi, I'm so-and-so. And thank you for your time you spent with me and the session you did for my husband. And just such beautiful. Somebody got on there and said, Stephanie, you don't know this, but the session with you changed my life. And I thank you so much. You can't even imagine what it has done for me. Things that I would not know unless other people heard or shared that with me. Things that I don't think about myself. When I do the work that I do, and I have a really deep connection with a client, which thankfully is most of the time, it's very rare that I have a session that it feels like there just isn't a deep connection. And that's not necessarily because there isn't a deep connection. It's sometimes I'm just overly critical of myself. And sometimes I'm, I get it just in my head with my own inner critic, and I think, well, that maybe didn't help that person, or maybe I didn't do as good. I wasn't as clear as I could have been today, or whatever it is. We all do this in some ways. So I don't always know how it is that the messages that come through me land with others. I don't always know how, as their lives unfold, they use that, or that the resonance and the relevance of what came through continues on in this like ongoing current for them. So to see this table full of women who have recently experienced my work and were like so excited about what they got from the time we spent together, and then also so excited about where they're going to journey into the Amazon and work with shamans and work with healers and work with and be in Pachamama energy, Mother Earth. Does she get any more powerful than being in the middle of the rainforest? I think not. It was amazing. It was amazing, and that's why I wanted to share it. So thank you. For those of you who love my work, thank you for sharing your hearts and your souls with me. Thank you for sharing it with others that you think might benefit from the way that I work with spirit. Thank you for the ways that you show up in the world. It takes courage, it takes bravery, it takes guts to keep showing up authentically ourselves all the time, over and over, every day, in all of our relationships. Thank you. And thank you for listening to my magic from yesterday.